Welcome to this month's newsletter overview, a podcast that brings you stories of transformation and prayer from around the world through the work of Every Home for Christ. Hello, and welcome to our August 2024 update. We've got some encouraging updates from the field as Every Home for Christ continues its mission of bringing the gospel to every home, everywhere, and every generation. Let's start in Fiji, where our Asia-Pacific leadership team gathered for a powerful three-day meeting. Led by Regional Director Manasa Kolivuso and joined by country directors from across the Pacific, this time was filled with prayer, planning, and fellowship. The theme was 2C3E, Carry Christ to every home, everywhere, every generation, the heartbeat of our Oikos initiative, aiming to reach every household by 2038. We heard inspiring stories from places like Papua New Guinea, the Solomon Islands, and Samoa, real challenges, real victories, and real commitment to the gospel. Back in Australia, Greg Bondar visited Mudgee and Orange in New South Wales, meeting with pastors and church leaders. These visits are paving the way for new School of Prayer workshops in both towns. It was a chilly but heartwarming time in Orange, with plans underway for events at local Anglican churches. A big thank you to Reverend Tim St. Quintin in Mudgee and parishioner Paul Meath in Orange for their hospitality and partnership. Now, let's talk music. Erin Betteridge's story is one of faith and melody. Born to Indian immigrants, Erin discovered her love for piano as a child and has nurtured it ever since. What began with hymn books and home practice has grown into a ministry. Today, she produces beautiful gospel CDs to support EHC, donating all proceeds to the cause. Her music, rich in heritage and heart, continues to bless listeners and help fund our outreach efforts. Shifting focus to Zambia, the Kazala Food Security Project has made a big impact this year, despite facing the country's worst dry spell in history. With support from Every Home Global Concern Australia, over 1,300 individuals benefited from farming support, savings groups, sanitation programs, and more. Although drought devastated 95% of staple crops, the resilience of the Kazala community offers hope for recovery. We also want to recognise the importance of legacy giving. Leaving a bequest in your will can help sustain the mission long-term, fueling campaigns, training, and outreach in remote communities. It's a beautiful way to support the Great Commission, even beyond your lifetime. And if you're a church leader or event organiser, Greg Bondar is open for speaking engagements, anytime, anywhere. Whether it's a sermon, a mission event, or a regional gathering, he's passionate about sharing EHC's vision and stories from the field. Reach out to us if you'd like Greg, or another representative, to speak to your community. Don't forget, on August 8th at 7 p.m. AEST, we're hosting a special prayer webinar. We'll be lifting up topics like families, the homeless, the unemployed, and our government. Everyone is welcome. Just register via email or the link provided. This month, our daily Bible readings are from the Book of Psalms, and we invite you to follow along in prayer and reflection. Let's also keep our EHC family in prayer, for Lorraine and her family as they mourn the passing of Eric Leach, for Tanner and Bethany Peak as they step into global leadership, for Greg and Lynn Bondar as they lead EHC in Australia and New Zealand, for our brothers and sisters in Namibia, Guyana, Armenia, and other regions where the gospel is being shared under both freedom and persecution. Finally, we want to thank you. Your prayers, donations, and support are what make all this possible. Whether you're buying a gospel CD, attending a prayer night, or just sharing the good news with someone close to you, every act matters. Until next time, may we continue to carry Christ to every home, everywhere, and every generation. God bless. Thanks for listening to this month's episode. To support EHC, you can make a donation at everyhome.org.au/donate.